good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are back once again with another reaction video. This time not to a Barcelona match, but to a Barcelona signing. Today we're going to be giving you guys some insights on our new guy, Ferran Torres, and what he's going to potentially bring to the table and to the squad as a whole. You know, he's a pretty young star. He's only 21 years of age, coming in from Man City. First off of, what would we call it? Do we want to call it like a turbulent season or like an injury-ridden season, kind of? Because he hasn't really.
I think he had a decent season when he started. I was seeing some stats about when, like, he started. I think 8 out of 10 or 11 games when he wasn't injured, and you know he had some decent goals and assists. So yeah,
and he had like the highest goal-to-game ratio as well. So.
Exactly.
But with all that being said, before we actually dive into the details, make sure you guys do the regulars. You already know what to do. I don't even need to tell you. But hit that subscribe button, like the video, and hit that notification bell too. All right, let's get to it. So like we said, he's moving in from Man City. So obviously he was coached under Pep Guardiola and with the Spanish national team under Lucho, you know, Luis Enrique. So I feel like he already has like that Barca identity to some extent, and he already has, you know, like familiarity with like the style of play to like a degree. So he shouldn't really have a problem acquainting himself with like Xavi ball. He did.
Yeah. I don't really think so. I don't think he's gonna have a problem, but I think there is gonna be some competition given Dembele stays, because as you know, he said in the presentation, he said he prefers the right wing, but he can also play through the middle. So there's gonna be some sort of I guess Xavi's gonna have to figure out, you know, is he gonna make Depay? Is he gonna bench Depay, play Ferran Torres as a 9?
It's crazy because like I don't even think of Depay being in this team anymore.
I really don't consider him in this team. But like he said, his preferred position is right wing. Could you see Dembele as a 9? Probably wouldn't work out too well.
That would never work out. Dembele has actually played. Now that you bring that up, he's actually played as a 9 once. And that was when in a Copa del Rey match. I can't remember against who, but it was Malcolm on the left, or was it Malcolm on the right, Coutinho on the left, and Dembele in the middle. That shit was horrible. It was so bad, bro.
Yeah, he needs his pace. I think he needs his pace to, like, he needs to use his pace in dribbling, and it needs to be on the wing. And he has good playmaking abilities too. It should be on the wing.
Exactly. He has to be on the wing.
But going back to Ferran Torres, go ahead.
Yeah. So like we said, previous coaches, he's young as well. He's only 21, so he's got a lot of years ahead of him to actually offer, you know, a decent amount of quality for us too. So at least for maybe like 8-9 years, he should be a good signing, but we'll discuss his future later on. With that, like you mentioned, fitting into the team specifically, right? I don't want to see Memphis Depay at all in our squad. With everybody fully fit, I only want to see Ansu Fati, Dembele. Hopefully he signs, God please, inshallah. That's what I want our starting lineup to be. I don't care if we sign Morata. I don't want to see him in the starting lineup either. But Ansu on the left, Dembele on the right. Ferran Torres in the middle, right? Torres and what's his name? I mean, the thing is, they can all alternate to actually be in like preferred positions to some extent, because Dembele can play on the left, Ferran can play on the right, and Fati can play in the middle too. I would like to see that as well. I think Fati has goal scorer instinct. So
for sure, and I think like Dembele's play sometimes also, he cuts in through the middle sometimes a lot, and I feel like at that time there's going to be a lot of switching and interplay between them.
A lot of switching. Like, I just really hope we can see this lineup at least once. Like I hope Dembele resigns, bro, and I just hope we get past this whole injury crisis. That's what I'm praying for right now, because that's champagne football right there, man. That's all I can say. Good.
Yeah. What are you expecting from him from like this, you know, this given half of the season remaining? What do you
in terms of expectations, we're only going to have him for half a season right now, at least for this season. We're playing in the Europa League. To give like an estimate maybe for goal contributions, you know, I'll still give him time to like find his feet, you know, get himself acquainted properly. So I would say maybe 12 goals in all competitions, but that's too high. I feel like this is a high expectation.
That's a little high. I feel like if he reaches 10, if he reaches 10, that'll be really good. Yeah, but I'm seeing somewhere between 5 and 10. 5, 10
across all competitions. Yeah, I'll give him that. That should be good. Maybe like 6 or 7 assists, hopefully, and you know. But I'd want to see him contribute to like the larger play, the larger idea of things, and not specifically like maybe just goals and assist type of stuff.
For sure.
Yeah, that's what I'd be looking for. But like, how do you think he'll you know end up being in the squad in the future? Like, do you see this as like maybe like a stopgap type of sale, or do you see us building with it?
if I'm being perfectly honest, Joan Laporta realizes we need big players. And as he signs big players in these resolve our financial situation, I really think it's just a stopgap. Like it's just a gap he needs to fill for a while. No disrespect to him, I just think if we're able to sign more quality players, I mean, you never know how good he might become. He's really young. Given those 2-3 years, you never know. Yeah, it's really it depends on what the situation is. Do they really need someone if he becomes that good? Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, I mean, we'll see. It's something that changes as you know, as we go on and see how he improves.
For sure, but I feel like he's definitely like preferred over somebody like Depay. Like if we had to sell somebody like in, I don't know, the next.
I would sell Depay.
Yeah, exactly. So at least that's how I feel about it right now. But yeah,
I mean, they tried to swap him to Juventus, but Juventus didn't want to take him.
It didn't work, right? But yeah. Regardless, I'm still kind of excited by this signing. I mean, it's obviously like our first like big signing since like the whole financial crisis, and hopefully like things just move up from here on out, and we'll see though. But yeah, with that being said, thank you guys for watching the video for sure. Hope you guys enjoyed this one as well. Make sure you guys stay tuned. As usual, we're gonna be giving you guys a reaction to our next game, which is gonna be in the Copa del Rey this coming Wednesday if you are in the Pacific time region, or I guess most regions in the world is going to be on Wednesday. But yeah, we will have a reaction to that as well, so make sure you guys stay tuned, and like we said, hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything. And thank you guys for watching. Peace out.
Peace.